Salut, bonjour. So are you looking at getting into disc golf and purchasing your first disc golf bag? Or perhaps you're looking at getting one for a friend or a family member who's just getting into the game? Well, today we're going to be looking at the Athletico Ace disc golf bag, and I'm going to let you know what I think. It's a bag that I personally started with and one that my wife still uses. Is it worth the purchase? Well, let's find out by looking at 5 categories: durability, ease of use, storage, comfort, and costs. Starting off with number 1, we have durability, and it's probably my favorite part about this bag. The material is a 600D polyester fabric, and it's also water resistant. What does this 600D mean? It just basically means that it feels better. It's better material, it's a little bit thicker, and you'll see what I'm talking about if you purchase this bag. When compared to other bags, like the Fade Light, the Innova, the Discmania, Discraft Prodigy, all those starter bags that they have, this one wins hands down for how it feels and also its ability to withstand wear and tear. This bag also has protective feet on the bottom, and pretty much all of those bags mentioned do not have these protective feet, which prevents water damage and dirt damage as well. In addition, it also keeps it standing upright. Now let's talk about ease of use, and we're going to start off with the pockets. So we have a side pocket here that is substantially big. It is pretty massive, and my wife really likes it because she can fit everything that she needs once she heads to the course. We also have the side pocket right here, and this pocket is like a felt pocket, so it's really good for your cell phone. And there's also another kind of mini pocket right here. As for the front pocket, you have this for your putters. You can fit quite a few. And then you also have the main disc pocket right here, which is quite massive. And again, the quality is quite good for what you are paying. And if we move to the side here, we have the water bottle holder. Again, this isn't some cheap material. It's not some sort of mesh that's going to kind of break apart over time. And you can fit pretty much any size water bottle, and it can also be adjusted. And the last pocket would be the cover pocket for the discs. It actually has a spot where you can put some stuff in there. So now let's talk about storage. So it says it can carry 10 to 14 discs, and I would say that's pretty accurate, but more leaning on the 12 to 14 and not 10 to 14. It really depends on what type of disc you are using. Right now I have 3 putters in the putter pocket, 4 mid-range, and then 7 drivers, and I would say that's pretty much maxed out. When you first get the bag, having 3 putters, I would say, is a little bit of a stretch, but as you use it a little bit more, it will eventually fit 3. It's just a great beginner's bag because it can hold so many discs. So, you start out, you have a few, and then as you get better, you purchase more, and you don't have to go out and buy a new bag. You already have enough space for those additional discs. Moving on to comfort, and so let's first talk about the strap, the padded strap. It pretty much does the trick. It's nothing to write home about, but it is comfortable. I've already spoken about the material of this bag. It's a very thick material. It doesn't really bother you when it's sitting or kind of moving at your side. But now let's talk about the biggest problem about this bag, and that is that the straps are offset, which is a really weird thing that they did. So if you just have a look here, you have the one strap attached to the back and you have the other strap attached to the front. So when you're carrying it, it can seem a bit awkward, and it's a complaint some have had when reviewing the reviews. One thing to say though is that these beginner bags are usually quite cumbersome anyways, especially when you have a water bottle, let's say, and you're holding it frontwards. It's going to kind of lean a little bit down, and if you have it the other way, it's going to lean backwards. Doesn't really matter what bag that you have. And one of the best parts about this bag is pretty much just the cost. Right now on Amazon, it goes for $28 Canadian, which is extremely fair for what you are getting. They do give you this 100% satisfaction guarantee if you don't like the bag, which usually means you're gonna have to pay shipping, so you might as well keep it anyway, but it's at least nice to see that they have confidence in their product. To conclude, I have to say that the Athletico Ace disc golf bag is the best bag for any beginner or someone who doesn't like carrying a lot of discs. Is it the best bag that's out there? Definitely not, far from it. But for $30, you are really getting your money's worth. If you can get over the fact that it has this offset strap and that it's not a disc golf name brand, you're going to be really happy with your purchase. And trust me, I've played with other people who have similar bags but are more name brands, and you're really not getting the same value for your money. It's no wonder it's the #1 selling disc golf bag on Amazon right now. I hope you liked this disc golf video. I've got many more to come. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out substantially. And if there's any topic you'd like me to explore, please let me know in the comments below. Merci beaucoup et à bientôt.